Cool, man. Well, so for you, from your perspective, what kind of changed in that second half? It was a 2-point game. You guys were able to push it to double digits. What do you think?
We just locked in on defense. There was a stretch where I think we got 4 or 5 stops in a row, and that really opened the game for us.
Sure. And then it seemed like you guys were able to kind of move the ball a little bit better at a certain point. Obviously, shots were going in. What do you think kind of changed from an offensive side?
Coach talked to us about that at halftime, just to share the ball more because, like, they were doing a really good job on Armando and RJ, and once they started passing the ball out more, everybody else started doing that. So it just got contagious, and everybody started being really unselfish.
What was it like for you to have a game like this, considering the recent stretch, and particularly after the Kentucky game?
It's good. Definitely helping my confidence moving forward, and just seeing what I could do out there. Finally seeing what I could really do out there. It's just good for me and my confidence.
How were you able to stay in the moment and not let it bring you down too much?
My teammates talk to me a lot. Like Zayden, he's always telling me if I make a bad play, let it go and just focus on the next stuff because he knows I get in my head a lot. So he's just being a good teammate and just telling me not to worry about it.
What's the biggest difference between you right now and you 4 months ago?
Just being more aggressive. Coach talked about the way I come off screens. Usually a lot of people go under, and usually I just float with the ball. But now I'm trying to attack a lot off screens and just being more aggressive coming off screens.
What's the comfort level like at this point?
You said comfort?
The comfort level like now compared to early November.
It's definitely I feel really comfortable out there, and these past couple of games was the first time playing in front of a away crowd, and it's just a good experience, and I'm really comfortable out there, especially when the crowd is really loud.
Did you hear anything interesting from the state crowd tonight?
Yeah, they talk a lot. They say a lot of crazy stuff, but it's all competitive and it's fun out there.
What kind of resource has Coach Page been, Marcus Page? He was in your shoes about 10 years ago.
Yeah, he's been really good, especially since we're the same height, kind of the same weight, and we have not really similar play styles, but we're in the same kind of body. So he's just every time I get subbed, I go sit next to him, and he's just telling me what I can do better.
What are some of those specific things that you guys talked about?
He talked about me being just more aggressive, getting in the paint more, and not being as passive, and just being more aggressive out there.
That was a nice pass, especially to Armando.
Yeah. Thank you.
The second half.
Thanks.
Take me through that moment, what you see, and kind of set that up.
Coming off the screen against them, I feel like something was always open, whether it would be Cormac in the corner, lifting up a little bit. And if his man's not helping, Mondo's going to be open. So I just read that last defender in the back.
What was your perspective on that Harrison Ingram dive into I guess it was the radio table? What do you remember about that?
Yeah, I remember it was my fault. It was a bad pass, and I told him sorry. And he's one of the most hardworking people I know, especially on the court. He had 20 rebounds, so I expect stuff like that from him, just diving into the crowd. He does that every day in practice, and it's great.
I was about to be my follow-up. I guess in practice he's always, kind of same level.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the most competitive people on the team, him and Cormac.